Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to another day and welcome to another Nature Code. You guys are doing well because they're having a fantastic freaking day. You dig the new glasses? I do. I look like a version of Jeffrey Dahmer who doesn't kill people and eat them. Possibly due to success. We're gonna be doing 3 videos. You're gonna hear me talk, but this is not this video. This video is very simple. It is shout out to on what's the name? From Beige Freaking Sweet of Hulk Hogan. I'm getting interested in the WWE, so well, I'm gonna let you guys in because it looks beautiful. There's supposed to be a storm. You're gonna hear me talk. Then what am I not yapping? So enjoy. Don't blink, it's your Wayne. Welcome to another short. You guys are doing well because are having a fantastic day. New glasses. What do we think about it? Happy Worldwide Poutine Day. And I know what you're saying. This is a little something, a little short. I'll tell you, I know I did the video in French and in English. I know the Quebec, which is French Canadian, is the creator of the poutine. Fight me about it. But I want to do two. I have the chance of being bilingual. I'm French Canadian, but I'm also Canadian, so I want to reach the most amount of people because this doesn't only touch me. This touches a lot of people. It's a worldwide day. It's not my city day. It's a worldwide. And to come tell lucky, I could have went with bleu fromage poutine way, matcha fromage brune way, or I could even go with no, I could even go with blah. Oh, chinkarasho, kartoshka, blet. I went with French and English. So count yourself lucky. We out. Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to another video. Welcome to another intro. Welcome to the intro of the glasses. Listen, you're gonna see me wear glasses, and we're doing this video as not necessarily a warning, not necessarily like I don't want you guys to worry. Like there's time when I'm gonna be wearing glasses, there's time when I'm not be wearing glasses. They're also I don't see well from far, from close we're good. So if you see me wearing glasses or not, don't think this is a good video. Don't blink, it's your boy Yink. Welcome to the show. Guess doing well because we're having a fantastic freaking day. This is another video, ladies and gentlemen, about what the mailman bring me. Now, Sal the mailman brought me only one box. Now, the reason he brought me only one box is because I only ordered one thing. The reason why I only ordered one thing is because I don't have a job and because I don't need a lot. However, this is for content, of course. This is 3 which means that we have 9 Funko Pop to classify them. I'm super excited because I know exactly what it is. Sorry about the noise, but hey, that's life. So it's gonna be a cool video. Again, I showed it. I almost showed the. Look how nicely they put them. Look how nicely we can basically see what's going on. We got the one and only Madara Uchiha. We have the one and only Captain Crunch. We have Gara. This is the only thing I've been brought in. This is more than enough. This is 3 video for content. There you go. Don't blink, it's your boy Yink. Welcome to the real content of the show. That's what we want because they're having a fantastic day. Today is a busy day. Today is the Manada Putin. We went to the dentist, got some new glasses. It was a big day yet. When we look at the story of the ghost of the Uchiha, Mr. Madara Uchiha, it is next to none. By the way, little complaint, okay? Little complaint about Funko Pop. Funko Pop, if you're watching this, I'm complaining. We're gonna have Kotetsu Asame. We're gonna have Izumo Kamizuki. You're not gonna have Rock Lee. I don't know about y'all, but hey. Shout out to Beige Frequency. We're listening to the Hulk Hogan documentary. So yeah. And Unfocused as fuck, but we still got the best. Dude, we had the one and only Madara Uchiha, and I don't think Naruto would have been what it is if it wasn't for Madara. Madara is sadly my favorite villain in Naruto. Also, sadly, look at this. I'm so sorry. It's beautiful. I can see clearly now. I have glasses. He is my favorite character from Naruto. From the villain side of Naruto. However, he is also Naruto's biggest failure. Why is Naruto's biggest failure? First of all, who is Madara Uchiha? So we first meet Madara Uchiha as an opponent to Senju Arashima. Who is Senju Arashima? It is the first Okage. Now you know what you're saying. Okage, aren't Okage super strong? Yes. The Arashima were fighting with the Uchiha, and there was a lot of people that were dead. However, out of those two clans, does it bother you, the noise? Shit. Out of those two clans, there was two prodigy. One of them was Senju, right, the first Hokage, with a wood kicking Genkai. And the second one was whom was Madara Uchiha. Now those two were the two strongest. Those two fighting would decide the winner of the Senju or the Uchiha. Now the best thing there is, and I want to make this fucking clear. I want to make this clear. A lot of people don't want to mention that because okay, so Madara is a character we love to hate. Nobody loves Madara. Nobody. I do. I'm very rare though. Where a small percentage that love Madara. There was an event that made the war end, and it's not a fight between Senju and Arashima. It's not a fight, right? Madara understood that to gain strength, you need the eyes of his brother. You need to kill people that he was close to. This is the curse of the Uchiha. Senju lost a brother, so they both lost a lot. Senju and Arashima fought, and Senju was like, everybody was telling Senju, kill Madara, you cannot trust him. Kill Madara, you cannot trust him. Even Senju's own brother, the second of Okage, Tobirama, was like, kill Madara, right? And Senju was like, no, Madara can help us. And to this day, the Uchiha clan is one, if not the strongest clan in Naruto. I don't remember if it's the Uchiha or what is the name of Hinata, the Byakugan, what is their name? They have another clan, I forgot, it's been so long. Fuck. I forgot. The Neji, Hyuga clan and Uchiha clan. My apologies, Naruto fandom. So we had this amazing clan, and they needed a leader, they needed Madara. And Senju was a genius. Senju understood that Madara cared about power, he cared about the Uchiha so much, and everybody, they hated the Uchiha. Everybody, because the Uchiha were kind of the bad guy. The Uchiha, okay, so the Uchiha being hated, my personal opinion, is because they had this Kekkei Genkai, they had this Sharingan, they had this superior, jutsu, they had the superior talents because of their eyes, right? And they were all like, they were all good, and they were all descendants of Indra, which is one of the two sons of the sage of the sixth path. What do we have here? It's the sixth path, you know. So the Uchiha were hated, and Arashima, however, understood that they were the only weapon. If you look at the Senju, if you look at the Sami, there are not a lot of them left. If you look at the present day Naruto, the only one that's left, Tsunade. I think we all know why I'm going with this, right? Even his brother was like, let's kill the Uchiha. So Senju understood that, hey, we're gonna leave the Uchiha there. We're gonna do the police of the Uchiha. Everybody hates them, right? And they'll get the respect that they deserve. Long story short, it is who Madara Uchiha is. Madara Uchiha decides to leave and disappear, right? We all think he's dead. But there's a problem with that. Who could kill Madara? Nobody. When Senju died, nobody could face Madara. Nobody could face. And there's a lot of rumor that Madara actually left because Senju died. A lot of people are saying that. I don't know. It doesn't matter to me why he left. Kind of tough. It's kind of tough. We're gonna skip a lot. Okay, no, we're not gonna skip a lot. The first time we hear about Madara, that's why I cannot help doing this video but being sad. I cannot make this video without being disappointed. I cannot help but make this video understanding that the writer of Naruto fucked up. I'm sorry. You asked me to be honest. You want that invent that honesty? That seal of honesty? Transparency? It is. I don't know. It feels weird to wear glasses. It's my first day. It is because Madara was mentioned in Naruto, and he was also always mentioned as not the greatest guy, one of the strongest Uchiha. Not the greatest guy. He wasn't mentioned as this fear, right? I want to make a very very small connection with Harry Potter. Look at Harry Potter. There's this guy called Voldemort, right, which is the main bad guy, and Voldemort is dead, but he's so bad that he cannot be dead, and everybody fears him. We know this fear, but we fear him, right? The same thing happened with Madara. We know he's dead, but we still fear him. You first mention him as the Naruto, right? You're seeing the beautiful thing about Naruto is the main villain is Orochimaru. In Shippuden, you understand that Orochimaru is part of the Akatsuki, 9 ninja with equal or better talent than Orochimaru. And then you think they're the strongest. So when you beat them, you're like, who else am I gonna have to beat? Look how hard it's raining, guys. It's raining hard, guys. Thankfully, we were out when it was nice when we were out. So you see that, and you understand that. Okay, well, there's nobody. And then you have the 5 Kages fighting against Madara. Madara still overpowered them. Madara doesn't give a fuck. Madara goes against everybody. There's a lot of people that says, oh, Madara is strong because Obito is by his side. Obito is very strong, but we're going to focus on Madara. We're going to focus on Madara. There's this famous scene where he's fighting 1,000 ninja, and he doesn't even use jutsu, and he's beating them, which is phenomenal. Madara was a missed opportunity because at the end he was perfect. He was the sage of the 6th path. He was the Byakugan, he was the older of the 10 tail, right? Which is better, which is amazing. But then you have to see the truth behind Madara. And the truth behind Madara isn't a great warrior. The truth behind Madara isn't even what I said in the beginning. It isn't even, look at this shit. This is nuts, guys. Can you see the rain? This is nuts, guys. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. This is crazy. So basically, Madara, the truth of Madara is the meaning with Tobi. So Tobi, which is a Uchiha, right? It's actually it's so complicated. It's so complicated. Tobi, who is an Uchiha, right, is rescued by Zetsu, who bring Tobi to Madara. And a lot of people say, oh, Madara just wants Tobi for his body because they say Uchiha. The reality is, I don't think there was ever an option for Madara to choose Tobi. I think he cared about Tobi because he was a Uchiha, first of all. Now, second of all, I believe that Obito was actually it's so weird. I think personally that Madara saw Senju as equal. Senju had his brother Tobirama, the second Hokage, as a follower, as a successor. Madara didn't even have any. Madara found also the 10 tail. He found a secret stone, kind of the phonoglyph and One Piece. Oh, this is amazing, guys. I don't even know if you're seeing it. Are we seeing this there? We're not really seeing it. Okay. There's a 5. There's a 3. Yeah, you're seeing it. Nice. And here, I'm going to show you because it's beautiful. I love the rain. Yeah, so I think you saw Obito as it's so tough. Madara is such a complicated character to do. I think he saw Obito as his successor. The best thing about Obito and the best thing about Madara, wow, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Madara, when we meet him, he's frail. He's an old man. He can't fight anymore. And you see Obito and he's like, okay, well, this could be my successor. If Obito is missing an arm, is missing one of his Sharingan, he's not a great fighter. What the Madara does, he transforms him. He takes Rin, which is the love interest of Obito, puts the tree tail inside her, knowing she cannot control it, knowing that will kill her, send Obito to see the scene. Right? The best thing about Madara, he puts a bomb in Obito's heart, right? As a safety, knowing he doesn't need it. The most beautiful part about Madara is this. Oh, a thunder? I don't know. The best thing about Madara is his plan. See, Pain had the right idea. Pain, I think Pain had the perfect idea. Pain was like, hey, I'm gonna do I'm hoping the voice of my voice isn't blocked on this. The possibility that the rain is happening, I don't know what. The plan of Pain was to make people understand Pain, understand war, and then they understand anything. The plan of Madara was even better. He knew war was inevitable. So then, he did a global victory. Putting everybody in the perfect light. There's this very good scene in Attack on Titan where Eren is stuck in a nightmare. He's stuck in a hiding zone. And his Jin is walking back home with Mikasa and his parents and both alive. Why would he leave that? Why would he leave that? But it's a beautiful thing. It's kind of a shitty thing. It's a really shitty thing. So they did something that I didn't like in Naruto. They did two things I didn't like. They did the backstory of Indra and Asuka. I don't remember his name. I didn't care. And in this, they kind of show off the same thing as the cool, right? It's kind of sad because that's really good idea. Madara wanted to do this beautiful thing. This beautiful thing. He knew there was no hope. He knew. Because he knew there was no hope, he didn't try. See, I was talking about the Madara in the old Madara, the better version of Madara. The old man Madara is not a warrior. He's not Madara Uchiha. He's a defeated old man. The defeated old man that gave up. The defeated old man that chose going because he had no other choice. That's Madara. That is Madara. And again, I felt so bad when they betrayed because I was so shitty. The only reason we betrayed Madara was the villain. It's complicated. It's complicated. When I first read Naruto, right? When I first read it, I was happy when they fought Madara. I thought Naruto and Sasuke fighting was too much. I thought they were trying to sell copies. They were trying to make the story last longer because they sell copies, right? Then I understand that the fight between Naruto and Sasuke is the same fight as Senju and Arashima. The way we ended Naruto was a fight between Naruto and Sasuke. The fight we ended Shippuden was a fight between Naruto and Sasuke. It was the perfect ending. See, those two needed to fight. Those two needed to prove who was stronger. Those two needed to put that battle aside, that rivalry aside. Just like Arashima and Senju did. The reality is Arashima and Madara were close at the end. Very close friend. When they had Madara as a villain, you see, they can have the battle villain be Madara. They can have the battle between Sasuke and Naruto. It's not right. It's rival, but it's not evil. I guess Sasuke isn't evil. It's just like I want to see who's stronger. And I think it's beautiful. And there you go. This is it. This is your video. It's a long video, I'm sorry. It was quite confusing Madara, but Madara is a confusing character. Madara is brave. He's a guy who's evil. He's a guy who will do anything to achieve his goal. He's an asshole. He's gonna kill people, he's gonna kill ninja just to achieve his goal. But his goal is what? His goal is peace. That's such a bad goal. No, it's a good goal. It's something Senju would do. It's something Senju would love. You know the craziest thing about Madara? Something I haven't mentioned. What was What was the style of chakra Arashina? Very rare wood type. What was included in the final plan of Marataki? The tree. Is that about 10 people again? That's all that matters. Anywho, love you guys. Take it easy. Don't blink, boy. You ain't gonna turn up for the show. They're having a fantastic footage like happy global team day, happy birth of the Mother's Day, happy rainy day that was sunny the whole day. Luckily, we're inside, we're golden. It's also the introduction of a very favorite character of mine, which is Gara. Gara is one of my favorite. It's one of the most well-written character in the entirety of Naruto. See, from this birth, who is Gara? Gara is a son of a Hazekage, which is the Kage of the Sen village, right? He is seen as a war weapon. So you see, in Naruto, it's quite simple. Some of the lands have everything. The village of the leaf has everything. The village of the leaf has food, has nature, has water. The village of Sen doesn't have food, doesn't have water. They're not poor per se, but they're not rich when it comes to nature. So what happened is they want to fight somebody, and the Kazekage, the first Kazekage, see if he has a son, and you want to put Shikaku, which is the first cell, and his son. His son ended up being Gara. His wife died, and that completely marks Gara in one way. And this is all in Naruto. Again, one of the best written characters. Gara as a kid, he's very humble. He's very gullible. So everybody fears him. He's being treated the way Naruto is treated. Gara, and Naruto serve one purpose. Gara served the purpose of what would happen if Naruto didn't have friends. What would happen if Naruto was a bad guy? If this is Gara, right? So at the very beginning, Gara doesn't have friends, but it's like, hey, fuck him, I don't care. And then he has the opportunity to help to be friends with them. It's like Naruto. And the only person he ever trusted was his aunt, the sister of his mother. The sister of her mother missed her mother because when Gara was born, his mother died. Right? And it's funny because you see the similarities. The day of Naruto's birth, his mother was killed. His father also, his mother was killed. So similarities, right? Gara goes in, and Gara, such a beautiful character. I'm telling you, in Naruto itself, Gara is my favorite character. Gara is sincerely my favorite character for a couple of good reasons. Sorry, we're watching Hulk Hogan documentary. For a very simple reason. See, Gara, he is perceived, he is shown, he is written as this evil character, as a character who doesn't give a shit, and is dangerous, right? As this character who cannot be trusted. Gara don't sleep, never sleep, for one simple reason. For one very simple reason. To control the one tail. Because you know that if you sleep, the one tail will get loose. And if you know that if the one tail gets loose, it'll kill a lot of people. So even then, Gara sacrifices mental sanity. The Gara you meet in Naruto is crazy because of lack of sleep. Gara is also one of the first victim of the Notok Jutsu. Naruto was like, hey, there's hope for you, there's guidance for you, there's love for you. See, Gara is so mature, such a well-written character. At the end, we're taking Sasuke. Sasuke, it took him the entire story to realize that even if he's hated, he's gonna protect the village. Gara understood that even if he's hated, the Shukaku, the first tail, can be a weapon you can use. People still hate him, people are afraid of him, but they call him Lord Gara because multiple times he saved them, the multiple times. Even when Deidara attacked to steal his tail, the reason he lose the fight, he could have won the fight. I sincerely believe that Gara could have killed Deidara. The problem with Deidara was he attacked the same village, stopping Gara from protecting him. The most beautiful thing about Gara is how to get killed. And he always thought his mother hated him. He always thought. He always thought because when his aunt died, she tells him, "Your mama hated you. You were a monster." So Gara thought his mom loved him. Thought that no matter what, somebody loved him. And then his aunt is like, "Nah, she didn't love you." Right? And then we learn the truth. His mother loved him. The chakra in his sand is her chakra. Right? And you say, "Oh, this doesn't exist." Well, it does exist. If you look at Naruto, the seer was putting that Minato. Minato is inside Naruto. So yeah, Gara when we learned his mother, this is the hardest I cried. I cried in Naruto, the hardest I cried. We learned that his mother loved him, and we have the final attack, which is his mother protecting him. It's a beautiful thing. Gara is a better version of Sasuke. Gara is a person that's hated. Gara is an asshole. Gara started as a bad guy, ends up as a good guy. Ends up as a good guy. And it's nuts, because in the very beginning, when we meet Gara, he's surrounded by Temari, and I think it's Kenjaku, which is the guy with the puppets, right? And you think he knows that they like him. No, both fear him. They both were serving a purpose of acting like a big brother and his older sister. That way he could control Gara. In the beginning, it's like Gara understood. They don't care about him. He's able to forgive him. See? With Naruto, we have this. I'm getting emotional right now. Naruto is the story of self-acceptance. See, with Naruto, don't cry, bro. Don't cry. I'm back. See, Naruto, he's hated by the whole village, right? And as the story goes on, more people they trust him. And one of my favorite moments in Naruto history is when Sakura Pain attacks, and Sakura she's begging Naruto because she knows it's their holy home, and she's one of the first to call Naruto for help. And when they beat Pain, the people of the village, I'm sorry guys, the people of the village, they applaud Naruto as he's truly. I'm sorry guys. I'm sorry. He's accepted. In the very end, he gives them chakra. The same chakra that made them fear him. He gives them. He's like, hey, I'm gonna help you become stronger. And at the end, Naruto is a hero. I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry. The only reason why Naruto becomes an Hokage is so emotional. Because those people that accepted him as Hokage are the same people that hated him. Gaara became Hazekage because of his father. He was the son of his father. It didn't stop him. His father was an asshole. Guys, I'm literally fucking crying, dude. See, Gaara didn't have a choice. It was by blood Kazekage. It didn't stop him. His father was an asshole. You know the saddest thing about Gaara? Gaara was a good person. Gaara was a good kid. Gaara was a good Kazekage. He was seen as a monster when the real monster was his father. Anywho, love you guys. Take it easy. I'm sorry I cried. Love you guys, sincerely. Out of bliss. Don't blink, it's your boy Yink. What's up, everybody? This is the 20th of July. It is National Empathy Day. I just cried, you can tell I'm crying because we did a Funko Pop. We're still doing Funko Pop. See, the Funko Pop, I bought them usually originally for only for animation. I'm sorry guys, I just tried to get emotional. I'm really emotional actually. I'm really emotional because we just did Gara again, and I fucking tried, right. When I started fucking Bugs, right, it was a story of anime because I love anime. I was looking for I was looking for ways. Yeah, I can't focus right now. I'm sorry. EP, take over. I'm sorry, guys. See, the reason why we chose we chose the Funko Pop was it was an excuse to bring anime up, and I was talking about anime, but didn't know how to bring it up, right? And when I look at the Funko that I have a couple of favorites, and it's weird because one of my favorite is Johnny Rancher, one of my favorite is Blockbuster. Okay? And one of my favorites. So one of my favorite is a product placement is it is a food review. And then I realized that the content that you guys like the most and I love making is food review. I really like doing it. I really enjoy doing it. So the next Funko Pop I'm gonna have is naturally the Captain Crunch. The Captain Crunch, as Chelsea Lynn would do. See, Captain Crunch thumbnail. I fucking tried, guys. This is bad. You see, what I love about this Funko Pop is this is the original. This is the original way. It was changed because people didn't like it. Captain Crunch, one of my favorite cereal ever. Is it my favorite cereal? No. Is it the only cereal Funko Pop that I did? Yes. That's why I love this Funko Pop. Because I could have found a cereal that I didn't like. Yes, some Captain Crunch aren't my favorites, but they're still here. And I think mascot wise, I think the Captain has the most important. Fun fact about Captain Crunch, when you look at Stripe, it's actually a general for the Captain. Funko, Captain Crunch means more. I think patriotically speaking, I think as the army, I think trade, I think about respect, it means more than the bunny of Nesquik. It means more than the bee of Cheerios. It means more than the wolf of Cookie Crisps. See? One of the only one that's kind of realistic. I think that's why Captain Crunch sold itself as such a giant in the Captain cereal. It was, imagine, right? Imagine being in a country, this is American, and starting in a country where everything is a question of, hey, what is your rate? Did you go to war? If you look at a show like Peaky Blinder, there's one of the the police who never went to war, and people hate on him because of that. Right? And then you see Captain, and you have the audacity to call your cereal Captain Crunch, right? And I think it's a clever move. I think it's a really, really powerful thing. If you look at the dates, I don't know when they were starting to make them, right? But I know it's a sweetened corn and oatmeal cereal. Captain Crunch, I feel like Captain Crunch are possibly one of my favorites to eat dry. The thing about Captain Crunch is I don't think about one of the flavor that I think good. A lot of people really enjoy the Captain Crunch berry. Not so much. I think the original is the best way. But if you want to ask me my favorite Captain Crunch, it is without a doubt the peanut butter. I do feel the fact that they went with the original. I do feel like it adds something. It adds a little je ne sais quoi, a little savoir faire. They took the original, like just, and it's such an almost risky move for Funko Pop. This is why I like this one. This is such an unusual Funko. I love this one because most people are gonna buy Funko Pop never saw this Captain, never saw this image, never saw this logo. You could have went with the logo that we all know, that we all love, and with the original. And I think that didn't help with the sales, and I respect that. I respect that because original is your roots, and if you forget your roots, you forget who you are. Anywho, I love you, man. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.
C'est la pub.
Don't blink, it's your boy. Welcome to the show. Continue on to the highlight. A fantastic day. What is going on? Salut, c'est ton chummy, j'espère que tu vas bien. En ce 20 juillet 2024, là c'est le mondial de la poutine, guys, le mondial de la poutine. Fait que ce qu'on va faire, c'est qu'on va faire une vidéo de la poutine, évidemment. On va faire une vidéo en français, on va faire une vidéo en anglais. La vidéo en anglais, on va réagir en documentaire. La vidéo en français, j'ai cherché l'histoire de la poutine. Qu'est-ce qui est vraiment, vraiment drôle, c'est que l'an dernier, j'ai fait la même chose. J'ai fait la même histoire de poutine. Je connais choisi un différent site. Il faut que je t'avoue que j'ai trouvé un petit trésor. Fait que, qu'est-ce qu'on va faire? C'est quand même cool. On va réagir en anglais à un documentaire. Ça répète assez, right? Mais je suis québécois ici, on va parler français. Vu que je suis québécois ici, qu'est-ce que je vais faire? On va réagir à l'histoire de la poutine. Mais d'un autre site, tu vas voir le site, c'est assez spécial. C'est assez spécial. Et voilà, guys, et voilà. On regarde le site, s'il vous plaît, on regarde le site. Merci beaucoup. On regarde le site. C'est quoi le site? C'est la banquise.com. À mes yeux, la banquise, c'est techniquement la meilleure poutine en ville. Écoute, je sais que c'est un restaurant qui est quand même vu pour des soirées entre amis, des soirées de bar. Parce que ça reste ouvert longtemps, mais la banquise, sincèrement, c'est un des restaurants qui a le plus de variété. Question poutine, c'est une belle place, ça fait de l'histoire. Écoute, c'est que la banquise qui sort une histoire de la poutine sur leur site internet, je trouve ça cool, je trouve ça génial. Pourquoi? Parce que il y a un côté documentaire, tu sais, c'est ça qu'il y a des documentaires. C'est ça qu'une compagnie qui fait un documentaire, si tu veux, c'est un petit peu biaisé. Je vois un documentaire, je veux pas que quelqu'un qui me dise, hey, selon l'historique, selon les livres, selon les journaux, c'est ça qui passe. Je veux quelqu'un dans le business, je veux quelqu'un qui est dans le business depuis longtemps, je veux quelqu'un qui connaît ta business, qui connaît la poutine, qui m'en parle. Fait que la banquise, c'est le candidat par excellence, ladies and gentlemen. Pour la poutine, poutine non féminin, NF, pas le rappeur, mais d'origine québécoise. Traitement constitué de frites, de fromage en grains, fromage quick, s'il vous plaît. On recouvre une sauce brune. Wow, proper French, hein? C'est du beau français, ça. Le régime controversé de la poutine. On l'a lu sur la dernière année, mais dans un autre. Mais qui a donc inventé notre plat national? Tu as vu que je suis pas le meilleur liseur. Pardon. Plusieurs endroits se disputent se méritent inégalés. Ce qui est sûr, c'est qu'elle est née dans le Québec rural des années 1950. Sur le Québec rural, c'est des campagnes. Puis quand tu regardes la poutine en tant que telle, la sauce brune, c'est quoi? C'est de la farine, c'est du gras de bœuf. C'est ça. Quand tu regardes le fromage, c'est du produit laitier qui est le produit de la ferme. Quand tu regardes des frites, beaucoup de fermes choisissent la patate parce que c'est un légume qui est extrêmement facile à faire pousser. Mais à qui revient exactement l'origine de la poutine? Le lutin qui rit à Warwick. Ça, on l'a vu. Ça, la vidéo est répandue et qu'elle proviendrait d'un restaurant autrefois appelé le lutin qui rit à Warwick, de la Heimsach d'Artabascatablanouche. En 1957, un client nommé Eddie Lainess aurait demandé au propriétaire clairement la compte pour manger le casseau de fromage avec celui des frites ingénieux. Ouais, ça, j'ai entendu parler. Ça, c'est ce qu'on a dit. Le restaurant de Drummondville appelé le Roy Giuseppe. Giuseppe! On a pas. Le chef, c'est où? Je sais qu'il entre. Il est en face du Pornhub, c'est en face, c'est à côté du collège in Americans. L'inventeur de la poutine, Jean-Paul Roy, propriétaire de ce restaurant en 1964, qui est le premier à avoir servi la poutine comme on la connaît aujourd'hui, des patates, frites, fromage et sauce. Tu vois, ça par exemple, ça c'est un sujet de discussion. La poutine, c'est 3 ingrédients. Le premier n'est pas la sauce, c'est pas normal. Là. Nicolet et Saint-Hyacinthe. La poutine pourrait également venir de la région du Nicolet, dans le centre du Québec, ou de la Saint-Hyacinthe en Montérégie. Le grand nombre de fromageries fabricant du fromage chez Dole à grain dans ces deux régions pour expliquer le phénomène. Je sais pas, moi je sais pas. La petite vache à Princeville. Il est aussi possible que la poutine soit née à la Princeville, au restaurant La Petite Vache, fondé en 1966. La Petite Vache a été située près de la fromagerie Princeville pour produire du fromage en grain. Mais pas la vente pour le vendre. Ils commencèrent donc à vendre ce fromage à la caisse du restaurant. L'habitude du restaurant commandait une frite et achetait un de fromage en grain pour ensuite mélanger le tout à sa table. Tu sais que ça pourrait, mais il manque la sauce. En sauce, c'est pas une poutine. Il juste s'appelle des frites spatiales. Les frites spatiales, c'est quoi? C'est de la frite et de la sauce. La plan original était 50% de frites, 50% de fromage. La sauce a ensuite été incluse et le nom mix adopté. Le nom peut-être tel que nous le connaissons aujourd'hui. Il est apparu que lorsque des grandes chaînes commencèrent à vendre les produits, ça fait du sens parce que le marketing, le nom de ta compagnie, le nom de ta chaîne YouTube, le nom de qu'est-ce que tu parles, c'est très important. Ton titre, ton thumbnail, c'est très important. Le nom Poutine est différemment au fait que d'autres, mais ça fait à base de pommes de terre. C'est également appelé Poutine, pas sûr. Il pourrait également provenir du mot anglais pudding. Bref, ce n'est pas la banquise qui a la poutine, mais on peut dire qu'on a révolutionné. Tu sais, c'est ça que j'aime aussi du site. Il aurait pu dire, ouais, la poutine, on vend telle quelle, on vend ça, on vend X, on vend Y. Non, ça fait ce que tu dis là, c'est une sorte de la poutine. Puis je respecte, sincèrement, là, ça a l'air que j'embrasse les fesses, ça a l'air que je suis têteux, là. Mais j'apprécie vraiment plus d'avoir fait ça. Parce que oui, t'es une compagnie, puis oui, t'as un avantage commercial à parler de l'histoire de la poutine, parce que si tu vas dans la poutine, c'est ton maître principal, c'est ton gang-pain, tu sais. Mais, en même temps, tu sais, la poutine c'est québécois, puis la banquise c'est québécois. C'est un restaurant qui a une valeur culturelle. La banquise c'est hyper culturel, là. Il y a beaucoup de monde qui connaît ça, là. Il y a beaucoup de monde qui viennent d'autres pays qui vont dire c'est quoi la poutine? Puis souvent, on entend la réponse de la banquise. En tout cas, la banquise 24 heures, fait que c'est pour ça qu'elle s'est connue. Moi, je vous laisse là-dessus. On va faire un documentaire en glace au plat. Sache que je t'aime. Bon montant de la poutine, mon homme. Ma fille, très chère, championne. Pas mal ça, hein? On aime le même gars, on n'aime pas ça. J'ai de l'air style de Jeffrey Dahmer, mais qui mange pas de personne. J'ai l'air de Dwight Schrute, mais qui est pas super bon pour vendre du papier. En tout cas. Something's fucking wrong with me.
Ma chérie, il y a peut-être des belles fesses.
Moi, je suis folle. Un peu pétasse. Oui.
Pardon.
Moi, je...
Mais qui veulent écouter de la musique puis chanter avec moi. J'accepte seulement ceux-là. Ceux-là qui sont des petits cabochons, j'en veux pas.
Oh. Don't blink, it's your boy Ying. Welcome to the video on the show. Everything else are having a fantastic 20th of July award. For most people, the global day of poutine. We just did a history of poutine in French. We're going to be doing a documentary on in English. That way we get to please everybody and we get to be bilingual. The beautiful bilingual person we are. So the name of the video is History of Canada's Favorite Food, Poutine. I did a ton of videos today about poutine, so I would say I'm a poutine-holic today. Poutine-holic. Really cool because last year we did a review of the story of the poutine. We did one video of that. It was my first video where it wasn't just a test. It was a longer form content. What I'm super happy about, I even did a note in the calendar for the poutine day. So, with that being said, what we'd like to do when we do a reaction, we're gonna be reacting to Can Theory, History of Canada's favorite food, poutine. So they are French fries, but they are prepared exactly like fries. People complaining, you have no idea how to pronounce Chrétien nor Charest. That's in my part of Canada. The fuck? People are mad, bro. What the fuck? I haven't watched it, so if it's shitty, I don't know. But it deserves a chance. So without further ado, grab a seat, grab a poutine, let's eat together. I wish I had poutine right now. We ate poutine today, however.
Considered by some to be the quintessential Canadian food, poutine's history is more interesting than you may think. First, let's get
I feel like before we even started, after that was poutine. Poutine is fries, not chips, Cappy. Enough with the fucking chips. They're called fries. Thank you. There's no cat in the recipe, don't worry. It's just a mad cat. We got cheese, which is called squeaky cheese. The squeaky cheese is a really nice cheese, which is really has properties that are they're super slippery. It's like a firm cheese, but it's slip and the sound is your teeth. Not going together. It's like when you're chewing gum, a very thin slice of gum, right? And you got gravy, which is basically beef stock and flour. That's your poutine. A quintessential meal in Canada is super simple. Canadian and French Canadian, that was created in Quebec, which is French Canadian, please, thank you. We're mostly farmers. We had a lot of farmers. We have an history of farmers. When you look at the poutine in itself, it's a story of farmers growing potato because it's one of the easiest vegetables to grow. A cow being killed, right? With the cow fat and the milk of other cows being used to make cheese. Super simple to make. A poutine is 3 ingredients, remember that.
this out of the way. Poutine is not cheesy fries, nor, as South Park claimed, is it McDonald's French fries and KFC gravy. It's true, classic poutine begins with potatoes, skin on.
I'm actually mad about the South Park thing because they didn't hire. Oh, look at this shit. This is beautiful. They didn't hire Kenny Hotz, a Canadian fucking role model of mine, Canadian hero, Canadian prodigy, the Canadian George Clooney. Should have told them, hey, poutine isn't that, and he didn't.